I made a video talking about this yesterday, but it's gotten much worse since my video yesterday. This is like, thank you. So we got to start taking these issues seriously. I'm at Menards. It's bad. So Senator Mark Curran doesn't believe in climate change, or he openly won't acknowledge that he believes in climate change. So here's an exchange I had. I'll put it up on the screen here. I'm biking, so it's a little bit crazy. But he talks about, I asked him, please tell me you do believe in climate change. Come on now. You got to be believing in climate change. That's embarrassing if you don't. And he responded by saying, I believe the climate does change, which is a way right-wingers will signal to the left that they believe in climate change, which they don't, or they don't vote like they do. And at the same time, it's a way that they can signal to their base that they don't actually believe in it. Because he doesn't say, I believe in climate change. He says, I believe the climate does change. So an important distinction in that is that he is, in saying that, implying that any of the extreme heat we're feeling right now, any of the extreme winters we feel, any of that, none of that is to blame capital or companies like destroying our environment. The reason that that's happening is actually just because there's natural movements of the climate, which is true. However, these types of climate issues are getting worse and worse year over year. And we've seen that people like Curran don't vote like they believe in that. So it's also further evidence. In the same post, I replied and asked a clarifying question, and it's further evidence by the fact that he doesn't respond to that. So, you know, that's pretty embarrassing, and we need to make sure that we put some effort in to keep our local politicians honest, because they actively are voting against their interests. And he might be dead before I am, but I will have to live with the consequences of actions of people like him. And I think it's important that we make sure that we hold people accountable. Because also he has worked with Pete Stauber, taken pictures of him with Pete Stauber, and Pete Stauber is actively deregulating a lot of the mining around the boundary waters, which will destroy the boundary waters and a lot of the environment up north near the Iron Range. So politics like this does have a lot of importance, and we need to make sure we keep these people honest.